Hello, everybody. Welcome back. What a game we have going on between Michigan and Wisconsin. We're at 30 seconds left. Michigan just took a 1-point lead. This has been back and forth for the second half of the second half. What an unbelievable game. Timeout. Wow. Where to begin? Both teams were fighting for their tournament life today. Michigan is 16-12. Wisconsin is 16-11. CBS has Wisconsin as one of the last four in, and Michigan as one of the last four out. It was back and forth action until Wisconsin charged with 15-28 in the first half, and then an under 16 TV timeout. It was 9-10 Wisconsin. Dickinson, a dumb fadeaway led to a Wisconsin three-pointer, and then a Michigan drought. How many times have we had those this season? 4+ minutes. Wisconsin was on a 9-0 run, and that was ended with a McDaniel 3. Reed had a layup under 12 TV timeout. Michigan had the lead 17-14. Wisconsin was on a 0-for-7 shooting drought during a Michigan 7-0 run, but Crowell goes for a 3, and it bobbles in under 8 TV timeout. 20-16 now. Dickinson breaks a 0-4 drought for Michigan, and then Dickinson with good footwork for a layup. It was 22-20. Dickinson then got a jump hook. He had a 6-0 run all by himself, and then he was fouled, makes both, so an 8-0 run all by himself there. And then Esijan, this Esijan kid, I guess he dreamed of playing at Michigan. He's at Wisconsin. He's playing in Michigan Chrysler Arena, and he went off. He stopped the bleeding with a layup, and then a Michigan turnover, and then it was the under 4 TV timeout. It was 26-22 Michigan. McDaniel then hit a 3, a Wisconsin turnover, a Buffkin layup, and a Wisconsin timeout with 1:51 left. Here we go. Esijan again makes a 2-pointer. Come on. This guy can't miss. And McDaniel runs over to Juwan Howard and calls a timeout with 20 seconds left. Michigan's down 1. So, wow. Dickinson had it's 31-24 Michigan. Dickinson had a hook. Wisconsin had a turnover. Buffkin had a layup. Wisconsin hit a buzzer-beating 3 at the end of the half. It was 35-27 Michigan at halftime. But if you know Michigan, they like to let leads slip away. Back-to-back fouls open up the second half, both on Michigan. Dickinson picked up his second early. Wisconsin 3 was good. It was 35-30, 1 minute into the half. Buffkin then hit a 3. McDaniel drew a flagrant 1, got a shot to the face. McDaniel makes both. It's 42-32. Michigan's up 10. Esijan, though, hits another 3. Hepburn with an easy layup, and then he got hurt, and we haven't seen him for the rest of the game. There was official TV timeout, 15-42. It's 44-37. Michigan had 5 team fouls already. Wisconsin with a layup, 9-2 run for them. Michigan's getting sloppy. This is when they started to have a bunch of turnovers. Buffkin had 2 free throws. Dickinson had a nice hook shot. And that was under 12 TV timeout, 48-41. Michigan's 6th foul. Wisconsin makes its first 2 free throws of the game, their first attempts of the game. Michigan with their 8th turnover, and then Michigan with their 9th turnover led to a Wisconsin 3. Michigan got its first assist in the second half to Reed. Esijan got a layup and 1. Williams makes 2 free throws. It was 52-49. All right, we called another timeout here live. Their last timeout. Crowell hits a 2, which gives Wisconsin their first lead in the second half, 53-52. Buffkin with a 2-pointer. Wall with a 2-pointer, and then Buffkin with a 3. Back and forth we go. Terrace Reed fouled and got hurt. With 5:09 left, it was tied at 57. Baker in to shoot the free throws, and he makes both of them. Baker then had a foul, 1-1 for Wisconsin. They missed, but Baker now has 4 fouls. Esijan got his 20th point. At that point, Wisconsin timeout with 3:15 left. It's tied at 59. Reed was back in. That was a good sign. Wisconsin made a layup and an illegal screen by Reed. So, man, here we go. Shooting ourselves in the foot again. Michigan's 3-7 in 5-point or less games. Dickinson hook was good. Klesman got a Banks and a 3. Lucky shot at the end of the shot clock. 64-61 Wisconsin, 127 left. Dickinson makes 2 free throws, and here we are. That's when I came in live with both of you. No foul there. Buffkin goes to the hoop and gets shoved, and no foul there. 8 seconds left. Michigan fouls to extend the game. He hits him in his head. They got to go to the monitor here and look at this. This could be another flagrant. We'll see what. Well, they can because Michigan already fouled, huh? Wow. Well, Wisconsin's trying to make this a 3-point game with 8 seconds left. It's been one of those weekends for Michigan sports. The women's team went down to Wisconsin, an awful Wisconsin team earlier. And both free throws are good. Michigan is out of timeouts. 8.1 seconds remain. They need a 3 or a really quick 2-point bucket. Wisconsin's pressing here. They do get it into McDaniel. He's running up the court. He throws it over to Buffkin. It's blocked. What a block there by Klesman. 1.8 seconds remain. I think they'll add some time on the clock for Michigan. They get sloppy at the wrong times. They have some droughts. They have some turnover streaks. Every game. I've watched this movie I don't know how many times this season. Williams, why is he playing so much? He never does anything. He can't make a shot. I'd like to see Cheddar out there more. Dickinson had that string of 8 straight points, but he's been held in check. He likes to go and sneak out to the 3-point line, and I don't know. He's 40% from out there, but man, get down low and get them buckets. Dunk the ball. There's 2.1 seconds. They added 0.3 back onto the clock. Can Michigan force overtime here? Inbounding close to a 5-second call. Dickinson has it. Hoists up the shot and it goes in! Oh my God, he was 4 feet behind the 3-point line. This game is tied and we're going to overtime. Tied at 68. Holy crap, he bobbled the ball, had to get control of it. He has a slow release as it is, barely beat the buzzer. Got rid of it with about 0.3 seconds left. And it goes in. Holy cow. Well, we have extra time. So let's go back to yesterday where Michigan hockey lost. Got swept by, it's not really a sweep, I guess. Both games went to overtime versus Notre Dame. It was their last regular season game, and they lose. But they did clinch a 2 seed because Ohio State lost to Minnesota. Notre Dame got a penalty early, and with 12:30 left in the first period, another power play failure by Michigan. Dual penalties made it 4-on-4 at 9:24 left. Michigan then had a penalty with 7:06 left, and Michigan kills. Shots were 5-4 early. Notre Dame got a penalty with 3:55 left, and Notre Dame kills. Adam Fantilli then elbows someone in the face and gets a game misconduct, a 5-minute major. He was kicked out of the game with 30 seconds left in the first period. In the second period, Notre Dame got a penalty with 17:30 left, so it was 4-on-4 basically for the remainder of the 5-minute major. And Michigan had a short-handed chance but didn't capitalize. Great defense by Michigan to kill the 5-minute major. Both teams with great defense. A 5-0 shot run, but can't capitalize for Michigan. Shots are now Michigan 16, Notre Dame 11. 9:15 left in the second period. Michigan penalty with 8:25 left, and Michigan played keep away for much, and they kill the penalty. Notre Dame had a penalty with 4:44 left, a cross check to the head. It was a 5-minute major, and Michigan, well, it was a 2-minute, and Michigan challenged it. It was turned to a 5-minute major, so Michigan won the challenge. A penalty with 1:50 left on Michigan. Horrible call. Basically negated the last 2 minutes of that 5-minute major. It was 4-on-4. Michigan with 22 shots now to Notre Dame's 13. It was 0-0 at the end of the second period still. Bischel, the goalie for Notre Dame, is unbelievable. As we get a foul, Wisconsin will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Michigan had a penalty early in the third period, 18:20 left, and it was their 6th penalty. They're averaging like 18 penalty minutes per game, which is second worst in the nation, just awful. Navarro then got the first goal of the game for Notre Dame with 16:25 left. They led 1-0. Wisconsin makes both free throws. Bischel now has 28 saves, and Portillo hasn't had to work much yet, but he let one through. Michigan goal by McGroarty. A few minutes later, 9:59 left in the game. It was tied. All right, Michigan ties it up at 70. Siegen going to work. Can't find anything. Oh, a flop there, or offensive foul, but neither was called. The shot was missed anyway. Buffkin with the ball. And here we go. Terrence Williams with his chance. Misses front rim. Of course. Wisconsin with the ball. Portillo had 2 immediate saves after Michigan scored. Siegen misses a 3. And Michigan goal by McGroarty. Oh, we already did that. Opportunities for both teams before the TV timeout was 7:36 left. Shots were 35-17 Michigan. And then Michigan with like 6 shots in a minute and a half with 6:08 left now. Bischel with more saves, 2:01 left. More saves at the end. Shots in that period were 27-6 Michigan. So the game goes to overtime, and a minute and a half into overtime, Notre Dame gets a goal. Michigan had 49 shots, but only 1 goal. Another foul on Michigan. Looked like all ball. No, that should not have been a foul. But here we are, Siegen to the line, trying to add to his 22 points. He's an 86% free throw shooter, so he makes the first one. So there you have it. Just a bad weekend so far for Michigan athletics. Hockey loses. Women's basketball loses. Can Michigan men's basketball hang on here and finish this one out? Siegen makes both. As Jet Howard looks on, he did not play. He suited up, but it was a game time decision. He did not play all game. McDaniel running from side to side like he doesn't know what he's doing. Come on, where's the structure? Cross-court pass to Baker. It's good! Pass from Dickinson to Baker. A 3-pointer was good. Michigan has the lead. 1 point at 73-72. There is 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in overtime. And Klesmet hits a three. Back and forth we go. Both these teams need this one. They want to get into the NCAA tournament. You lose this, you're hurting. You win this, it goes a long way for your resume. Baker thought about another three. McDaniel has the ball. Terrence Williams has the ball. Buckin on the left side. Drives in and one. A layup and one. Fought through the contact. Strong take. It's tied up with a free throw upcoming. We have 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Overtime galore for Michigan Athletics this weekend. All great games, but man, can we win one of them? Game is tied at 75. 2:14 left. And here we go. Here's the free throw attempt by Buffkin. It's good. Wisconsin lets it dribble to half court before they pick it up. And nowhere to go with that. Top of the key three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Buffkin comes up with it. McDaniel brings the ball up the court. He's on the left wing. Feeds into Dickinson. Way off the block. Oh! The Wisconsin defender tried to steal, which made it a wide open lane for Dickinson to lay it up and in. 3-point lead for Michigan. And Wisconsin calls their only timeout in overtime. Wow, this video is going to be a little bit longer than I expected because of overtime. But I hope you guys are enjoying it, just like I am right now. And he's feeling good, trying to pump up the crowd, but Wisconsin called that timeout. Coming up big here, sneaky 23 points for Dickinson, 9 of 13 field goals, 9 rebounds. Michigan shooting 48% from the field, Wisconsin 45%, 33% from three-point land for Michigan. Rebounds are about even. Here we go, 1 minute, 36 seconds left in overtime. Wisconsin just needs any kind of a bucket here. Don't need a three. I'd get it to Esijan, of course, and they do just that. But he feeds it inside to Klesmet. There's Esijan for the three, and it's short. Williams with the rebound. Michigan content to just slowly walk this ball up the court. They get it across the half-court line. And McDaniel is just dribbling and dribbling. There he goes. He takes off up the lane, left side. Layup is good. Layup is good. Michigan has a 5-point lead. Under a minute now. Wisconsin slips. Should have been a travel. I guess he was still dribbling it when he was down. Another missed three from Wisconsin, but they get the rebound. Back out top. Esijan, three. No good. In and out. Dickinson with the rebound. McDaniel gets fouled. He will be headed to the free throw line. Trying to ice this game. 39 seconds left. Wow. When you thought it was all lost, here they came on strong in the end. Fighting for their tournament life. this here to make it a 2-possession game. It is the double bonus, so there will be 2 free throws. McDaniel makes the front. McDaniel makes the first one. Now to make it a 3-possession game. And barely goes in. Hits the front end, then the back goes in. Wisconsin running up the court. Time is limited. Too much dribbling around at the top of the key. Trying to get it inside, and it's almost stolen by Dickinson, and it is eventually stolen by Michigan. Buffkin comes out of there. A foul. And Michigan will head back to the line for free throws with 25 seconds left. Wow, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a win for the sake of time on the video. And wow, what a great game and a much-needed win for the Michigan Wolverines. There you all have it. Man, finally Michigan won something this weekend. I hope you guys enjoy. And have a great day, everybody. As Buffkin misses the first one. But he'll make the second one. Have a great day, everybody.